Hello, UTPA. I'm Carlos Mireles.
And I'm Elisa Chapa. Thanks for tuning in to Bronc News, where you will always find the latest on what's going on around campus.
We begin our newscast with information about campus safety. After recent events here on campus, we felt the need to further investigate how safe our campus really is. Andrea Fuentes has the following report.
Given the recent stabbing in a campus parking lot, students and staff are seeking ways to stay safe on campus, especially at night.
Not until recent events did I begin to feel unsafe. There has been some incidents once or twice where there has been a strange individual in the parking lot, but, I've been fortunate enough to get to my car.
Sergeant Lopez with the campus police offers some helpful tips to get to your car safely. One strategy is to hold your keys through your fingers in order to keep yourself ready in the case of a sudden attack. Also, keep in mind the emergency beacons on campus, located near buildings and also in parking lots. Sergeant Lopez states that if in trouble, press the help button and an officer will pick up the location and be there within minutes. If you feel unsafe or if there is suspicious activity, take advantage of the escorting services provided by campus officers. Do not hesitate to call. There is an officer available 24/7. Most importantly, be alert of your surroundings.
I was like, look who's walking behind me, if someone's following, I've always been like that, though.
Do not allow yourself to be a victim. With today's crime report, I'm Andrea Fuentes, Bronc TV.
Here at UTPA, we recently celebrated homecoming with a variety of activities for students and the community.
More than 500 votes were cast for 6 candidates, which included 3 men and 3 women from various student clubs on campus. The 2008 homecoming court, Duke and Duchess, were Victor Ituarte and Yuri Bazan. Prince and Princess were Peter Ikema and Ashley Munoz. King and Queen were Houston Gomez and Adriana Salinas.
On a lighter note, the men's Bronc basketball season is underway. With a tough loss to Northwestern, the men's Bronc basketball team took their 15-11 record against Chicago State. On the story, we have Fernando Martinez.
Last Saturday, the Bronc basketball squad played Chicago State in an exciting duel. After a slow first half and bad referee calling, the Broncs fall to a record of 14-11. The game ended 91-82. Next, we'll review some of the best plays of the game. Another exciting night in the UTPA field house. The Bronc basketball team is out, and Danny Puente leading. Brian Burrell with the ball. Gives out to Paul. Paul Stoll drives inside. And Burrell again for a three-pointer. Paul Stoll again. The steal. And Burrell lays it up. Burrell goes for another 3. He misses. Zach Trader is there for the rebound. He passes back to Paul Stoll and the 3 is in. We have a special interview with head coach Tom Schobert after the game, courtesy of Bronc Radio.
Tried to speed us up and take us out of our rhythm because we are a good half-court offense, and they were able to do that. But then we came back. We scored 36 in the first half, which is about our average, and then 46 in the second half, which is above what we normally score. But again, the deciding factor of the game was the defensive end.
The final 2 home games will be February 9th against New Jersey INT and February 12th against California Bakersfield. For Bronc News, Fernando Martinez.
The women's Bronc basketball season is also underway. With a record of 10-14, it has been a rough season for Coach Kraft and the team. They look to improve their record this week against Texas A&M Corpus Christi, so come out and show your support.
The Writers Guild of America strike has ended, so fear no more. You will soon be able to watch episodes of your favorite show. Film professor David B. Caron, Guild member for 30 years, was personally affected by the strike.
I have a couple of deals out there. The one I had to hurry up to meet the strike deadline last fall, and I just barely got the contract approved before the strike. The other deal, there was a script that the option expired in January, and there's like a bunch of people that want to get their hands on it now. They're calling me frankly and all sorts of things, and I can't talk to them. I can't negotiate with anybody. I can't sign anything.
Although the strike has created problems, Karen understands the need for it.
I think unions are good things. They protect workers' rights. They protect workers' wages and their ability to keep their jobs. it keeps the companies honest.
For the aspiring writers watching, Karen advises for them to create original work because hired hands were the ones mostly affected by the strike.
Music is in the air, Lisa, and Valley bands are the reason why.
We took a closer look at a Valley band called Save Some Faith.
Covering the story, we have Vanessa Chavez.
Friends since junior high, duo Jennifer De Razas and Andrea Figuera have been creating music together since the 9th grade. After their three-girl band, Scarlet Matador, dispersed in 2003, Jenny 21 and Andy 20, as they are better known to friends, decided to continue on together and become Save Some Face.
We go way back, I guess. We met in, I'd say, the 6th grade? We had dreamed of having a band, like it's kind of like a joke, like be a girl band, Josie and the Pussycats type deal, but I don't know, it kind of just happened.
Most students have trouble keeping up with their studies alone, but for this acoustic duo, balancing school and work is manageable, while keeping music their top priority.
We're dedicated to school, like we love our majors.
Yeah.
And like I'm into photography and the graphic design. It's just so exciting for me and her, journalism. But we like we'd rather do band stuff.
Along with music, these two talented women like to express themselves creatively through the campus publications.
I'm a part of the Panorama. I'm the photo editor there, so that's my other job that I do, and I'm mostly dedicated to that.
I don't really have anything right now. I'm trying to get on the Pan American paper, and that's what I'm focusing on right now.
It has become clear that music is one thing this powerhouse pair will never give up.
It was up to us, we'd just do music all the time, for sure.
Play forever.
To learn more about what's next for Jenny and Andy, visit www.myspace.com/savesomeface, and that's with 2 E's at the end. For Bronc News, I'm Vanessa Chavez.
Local concerns were addressed by presidential candidate Hillary Clinton this past Wednesday at the McAllen Convention Center.
And South Texas and the Valley deserve to have a president who knows where you are and knows what your problems are and comes up with solutions. Business. My opponent is in the promises business. I think we need answers, not questions, about what we're going to do going forward. You deserve a president who will work as hard for you as you work for yourselves and your families.
Clinton will be speaking here on campus next Wednesday.
Well, Lisa, this concludes this edition of Bronc News.
That's right, Carlos, but for everyone watching, thanks for tuning in.
And don't forget to check out our weekly radio podcast on the web.
This has been Bronc News, bringing you the latest and greatest from UTPA.